I'm gonna do a quick video about how to paint. And we're demonstrating with primer. So we're not painting the actual color of the walls, we're doing primer first. Now, usually in order, you paint your trim first before you paint your walls. But you gotta prime your walls before you paint your trim. In new construction, you do your drywall, your texture, you prime, then you do your trim, then you prep your trim with caulk and putty, and then you spray your trim. That way you can just spray everywhere, and then you come back and you cut in the walls along your trim. And sometimes there's tape involved and all that good stuff. But let's just do a quick video on how to cut in corners with the brush. All right, so I got my paint here, my primer, and what I do is when I dip my brush, I swipe one side. Okay, so you dip your brush and you pick it up and see how it's just spooling out. You swipe one side and just stops that, okay? Swipe one side and pick it up level, just like that. So you're holding your paint on the top part of the brush there. Then you get some material on the wall. Notice how I'm not diddling like this. Not diddling like that. So you get some material on the wall, and then you come back and you lay it down. Long finish strokes. And I want to show something here that a lot of people don't notice sometimes is, I'll use this over here as an example. So when they put paint on the wall and they finish, let me try to make it, I'm trying to be bad. There we go. All right, here's an example if the camera can get close. You don't want to leave these ridges. It's hard to tell, but this area here, the paint is like all built up. You don't want to leave those ridges like that because that will be visible. You want to lay that down flat. In the corner here, you can't see it, but there's a ridge on this side. So I'm going to come down and lay that down flat and do long thin strokes. There. And I'm using a high bond primer because these walls, not only are they a dark color, but they actually have a heavy sheen, almost like a semi-gloss or a high gloss, that you can't really paint over without it like just coming right back up, peeling off. So we're using extreme bond primer that basically grabs the paint, and then our paint will grab the primer. So this is how I do my corners. Get some material on the wall, and then come back and even it out with long, thin strokes. Real quick note, the brush I'm using is a stiff brush made for walls. There's actually various styles of brushes that are great for different types of painting. There's trim brushes, wall brushes, all kinds of brushes. And this is a Purdy brand, which is a great, great brand. You'll pick this up at Home Depot, Sherwin-Williams, just about anywhere where reputable companies sell paint brushes. So, there it is. And the reason I cut in like that, a brush width, 2.5 inches, so when I come back and roll, my roller can get into the corner, but that's another video. So that's just a quick, cutting in some corners, using a high bond primer because the walls are pretty glossy, with the brush. Thank you.